Travellers are an Indigenous Irish ethnic minority with a unique history and proud culture. Since the year 2000, when the Eco Status Act came into law, discrimination against travellers is illegal. This means that it is against the law for travellers to be treated differently in accessing goods and services. However, most travellers still face daily discrimination.
Discrimination means being turned away from hotels, hairdressers, pubs and restaurants. Imagine that happening on your wedding day, on Mother's Day or the day of a family funeral. Discrimination means being turned away from play zones. Imagine that happening on your child's birthday party.
Discrimination means not being able to find work because of being a traveller.
Discrimination means having to hide your identity to find work and listening to your workmates talk badly about travellers in front of you.
Sometimes discrimination means being led into a venue and to be served and treated differently to other customers, being followed around by security, being barely tolerated, being served in a rude, unfriendly way when you've seen others being welcomed at the door, like that they can't wait to get rid of you.
Wished up children, the fiend is gloating at us.
Discrimination means having to deal with racist name calling from a young age.
Discrimination means being stereotyped and being treated like a criminal when you are just going about your day-to-day business.
Discrimination means being always treated like an outsider.
Unfortunately, this is not new. Discrimination for travellers is a lifelong experience. Generations of travellers have experienced discrimination.
No one in my family socialises anymore. When we go to the doors, we are told only local snacks or booking only, or sorry, we are double booked. Other people have no problem of getting in. It's very shameful.
It is such a shameful, embarrassing thing to be turned away with everyone else looking at you. It is so hurtful to think that no matter what you do, how you act, think or feel, you will always be judged and turned away. Even if it's the most traveller-friendly venue in the world, when you are walking in those doors, your heart is in your mouth because you have been turned away so many times before. Discrimination is isolating travellers. We don't get the chance to mix with people from outside our community, so they never get to know us and class us as all the same.
It's so hard to see discrimination happening to our children. My 10-year-old child was asking me why travellers are always followed around shops, and it was just awful to have to explain to him.
You carry the effects of constant discrimination with you. The stress and trauma of it being constantly rejected and being made feel like dirt. It becomes internalised oppression and affects our self-belief and mental health. There is a suicide epidemic in our community. Some of our people don't challenge discrimination. Because we face it on a daily basis, being discriminated against has become normal. This is wrong. We need change for our people, for our children and for the new generation, so they can stand tall and proud as equals.
If you have experienced discrimination, contact your local traveller rights organisation, who can support you to make an official complaint. If you are a settled person who witnesses discrimination, ask how you can help, show solidarity, offer to be a witness. Inform yourself about racism. Learn about travellers' rights and how you can be an ally. Discrimination should not be an everyday experience in our country. It should not be normalised or accepted. Let's stand together against it.